Welcome to CATIA V5 Shape Sculptor. So this will be a follow-up video of my previous content. As we can see over here, I started the Shape Sculptor series over here. So we had brush select, box trap, curve select, hole select, also flood and invert select. All of those are located over here within component selection. And we also have the activate and activate all features over here. If I'm going to check the activate, we're going to see that this will activate the selection of triangles. So by default, if I'm just going to click on activate, I will see that nothing will happen. And we also won't have any input over here because the activate tool works in pair with the other selection sets. So let's do a selection set. So for example, I will do a box trap. I will select the first Makita. And as you can see, I can also do a box select that will select multiple meshes. So it's not important that I only do it within a single mesh over here. So I have the normal case and also the mirror case. And we see that we can do a box trap that will incorporate those two. And afterwards, if I will click on activate, this will only keep the selection. So in this case, only the elements within the box will remain active. We see that CATIA will say that it's not responding, but later it will start to respond. So I will disable the snap automatically. And as we can see, we have those meshes that only have the activated part. Now, the following button will activate all. So that means that all the meshes will become active. So for example, if I only want to activate the first mesh, which is this one, if I will click on activate, we're going to see that now CATIA will, let's say, unhide those elements. But since this is activate, I need to click on activate all in order to have them unhidden. So now that box trap will no longer be active on this mesh, and as we can see, we're gonna have everything shown. The same if I will go for the other side. For example, I will select now only Makita mirrored. I will do a box select, and let's say that roughly around half of this will be selected. If I will activate this once again, we're gonna see how activate will have multiple levels. So even though I had it activated over here once, now since I click on activate again, only this will remain active. And also we see that from the other mesh, those elements have also been selected. And again, if I will choose activate all, but I will need to select what exactly I want to activate, those meshes will be restored. So mainly we can use the activate tools in order to, let's say, simplify the scene, because as you can see over here, I have two detail 3D scan added to the viewport, and when I'm rotating the parts around, the viewport is a little bit laggy, since CATIA doesn't really process STL's large files very well. So you can either hide one of those, and with the other one you can do various selections. Usually box selection is the best, but also it is good to go within predefined views, because then you can do the box definition a little bit better. And if you saw my previous video, you know that you can change the box size over here. So I recommend that you check that video also. Also, with this box selected over here, if I want to keep only the bottom part, I can now just go and have this inverted. That means that everything that wasn't within the box will now be selected. If I will click activate, I will only have the bottom section active over here. And as we can see, since the other one is hidden, the viewport, let's say, works pretty good. So it's not laggy since I only have a section of this highly detailed mesh loaded. Okay, so this was the last video for the component selection features. I will start the next series for Shape Sculptor, and I will address the creation tools over here. So I hope that you find this video useful. I will position a similar video over here to the left. I will add the CATIA V5 tips and tricks playlist to the top. So there are over 105 videos over there. And I will also add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.